It's the #1 show in the streets. Hoodrich Radio with DJ Scream.
You know what it is, man? DJ Scream, Hoodrich Radio, and representing the building today, man. The voice of the Hoodrich anthem. Good friend of mine, man. Not even just a rapper coming through, man. Waka Flocka's in the building, man. Welcome back to Hoodrich Radio, brother.
What's up, bro? You know I'm Hoodrich.
Where you touching down from, man? You be all over the world. I feel privileged to, have this time and everything, because you be traveling.
New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yeah, watch the T. Jones shut LeBron them down. He made the king feel like a prince.
Oh, man.
I'm saying? My boy dropped 36, 11 points.
Yeah.
11 boards, I meant.
Speaking of sports, we might as well get to it, man. How you feeling about these Falcons?
Man, we just got to win.
Just got to win.
We got
one more.
Win. We got to win.
You think they can do it?
Yeah.
You know my fear?
What?
They go to Houston. They see all these strip clubs. They get to hanging out and they don't be focused. Because the only other place other than Atlanta that got decent strip clubs is Houston. You got to keep it on.
Yeah, my biggest fear is that the opposite side that's not receiving, that's not Ronnie Whiteside, catch every ball like last game.
What you mean?
What's that receiver that was catching all the balls against
Sanu or
Sanu? Sanu need to catch and with the Patriots. They hitting.
Right.
Because they're gonna try to lock Ronnie down.
Yeah.
That's all we got to worry about.
Julio.
It's
all good. We miss Roddy too. They need to give him a ring if they win.
Damn, man.
I feel like they just got to give Roddy a ring.
I miss my boy, man.
Yeah, they got to give him something, man. I feel like him and
Julio got the cheat code, man.
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. I know he pissed. He just quit last year. Right. I know he wish he never went nowhere.
Right. Exactly. What's up, though, man? You got a lot going on. You're an independent artist now. I applaud you for that.
Yeah, man. Hey,
you separated
independent on paperwork, shit.
And it's all love, I'm sure.
Nah, it's all love. All love. I'm glad I had that journey with them. You know what I mean? Being a younger man, because I wouldn't have known the game today if it wasn't for them.
Right.
If I wasn't treated the right way I wanted to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I was just being a little spoiled. Mm-hmm. That's what I guess.
How did y'all finally resolve the situation? Because we know you went on some social media a few times and just kind of express your frustration. Which you're an artist, you got your music, you wanted to come out. So I don't think it was just lashing at them. It's just you want your music to come out.
At first I thought it was lashing though. Screw, I ain't gonna flex. So everybody started hitting me like, man, they doing that to me. Next thing I see Wiz do it. This B.O.B.
Yeah.
You like, See, but a lot of people don't want to come out because them labels don't be understanding, man, how much of a person life they playing with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, like, these kids got to understand you're a pawn move, man. If you think like a pawn, you could never be a king, a rook, a knight, a bishop, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? They catch kids at their most vulnerable time. And that's that dollar sign.
Right.
So you know how it go. You got to keep hip-hop young. That's the only way they could control it.
So what's life after Atlantic Records, man? What's the next play?
Life after Atlantic Records, man. It's independent shouting. I'm just dropping, man. Now I finally want to drop.
Yeah.
You know, like the last 3.5 years, I didn't even want to do music. I wasn't thinking about I was just thinking about making a brand. Like, how can I make Waka a Nike, a Walmart, a Kroger, whatever. And I feel like I succeeded doing it. Instead of like bowing down and paying for it, I earned it. I earned my stripes. I earned the pop culture or the crossover fans. I earned it. You know what I'm saying? Just the same way as I earned the Hood Club.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't even understand it. Like I came out a year and a half before Free Future and all of them, 2 years.
Like
they wouldn't have never gave people like us opportunities. Like, I don't think I was here to be glorified. I was here to open the door. You see what I'm saying? So I heard so many people sounding like Migos, Futures, the Thugs, the Southsides, the Metros, the Spins, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we heard it so much, but they kept Atlanta so old. They're like, no disrespect to everybody else that was out at the time. Then that's like what, 08. And I was just like, yo, they need to hear this. You know what I mean? We ain't just dancing down here. Like, we turned.
Right.
So I just felt like I was the gatekeeper.
You brought the energy back to the game, man. You got the clubs in Atlanta and everywhere. When Oh Let's Do It dropped, you brought the energy back. Because it was just straight like trap rap then, you know, dope. But you just brought that my money.
Yeah, and we bought the mixtape vibes. I probably done dropped by 32 mixtapes my whole career.
Yeah.
Like, we bought the mixtapes and we made people hustle.
Yeah.
Because I watched Gucci's hustle. I'm like, okay, that's the wave. You know what I mean? We're going to show them how hard we working. It worked, man. I be seeing people here, they're like, Waka, man, they don't be showing the love. I'm like, bro, I ain't do this for love. Y'all should have checked my first interviews. I ain't want to create it. I wanted to open the door.
Right.
I can never die if my producers is popping. Like,
Right. Waka Flocka is with us. Hoodrich Radio, #1 show on the streets. DJ Screen. Now, let me ask you, bro. Let's say, big dog status now, man. Let's say you was putting together like an Atlanta or a Southern rap dream team, and you the coach, man. Give us like 3-4 people that you would want on that team.
Rappers?
Yeah. Like, say, for instance,
old and young.
It can be, we're going to say young. We're going to say young, because you're the coach, so they got to be younger than you.
From the South.
Let's say the South. Well, no. If you Midwest, East,
say,
wherever.
I say the Migos count for one.
Okay, so the Migos would be one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I want Logic.
Logic? Wow. Okay, you caught me with that one. We'll get back to why in a second.
How many people?
Name like 2 more. This is like you're building your team now. You're going to war with everybody out there, so you got to get a little bit of the best performers, the best lyricists, the best club hit makers, everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like you building that arsenal. You got 4 spots. So Migos, Logic, you got to give one female too.
Oh, I'm going to give him a female. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, man.
All right, so why Logic?
Logic?
Why Logic?
Man.
Yeah.
Logic a beast.
You been in the studio with him?
Nah.
You haven't?
Nah, he a fan. That's my little bro. Like,
okay.
He lit.
That's what's up.
I
gotta check out more Logic then. I've checked out some Logic, but
Logic,
I can't
he like the J. Cole of his generation. And I say that because they always saying something clever, man. Mm-hmm. Great music. I'm talking about great body of music. When I say from character to this to that, they have it all. They don't have the publicity. But boy, you check Logic stats, little bro going crazy. And he talking that talk though. You know what I mean? Like when I listen to him, I was like, dang, I feel like me when I was a kid. Right. At his age. But he learned how to express it. See, most kids don't know how to express it, so we run away from it and we talk about cars, clothes, and you know what I mean? Like, but he is hitting the problem right in the head. Yeah. I respect that. Okay. Migos, they in the club. Self-explanatory. They self-explanatory, so hey.
Is there a Waka Migos song?
Nah, it ain't no Waka Migos right.
So we might have to put that play together.
Yeah, we gotta knock that up.
We might have to do that.
I like cause they for the culture.
Yeah.
I like them. They for the culture.
Yeah. So a female, would you do like Dreezy, Dej Low for who? Like
I do Dreezy.
You do Dreezy?
Dreezy hard.
Okay. Shouts to Dreezy.
Dreezy fire.
And you gotta put one more in there, man. One more young boy.
It's too
Some street.
Some street. Boy, if I could bring back the dead, I'd say Doe B.
Doe B. Powerful.
Boy, I want Doe B, boy.
Yeah, powerful.
Boy.
Powerful.
Boy, scream. Boy, I'm listening to that Doe B, boy.
Yeah.
Charlie was real.
He was it. Still is.
He my partner in the trap.
Even when I hear new music, it's like
listening to him, like hang with my partner in the trap. Literally.
Yeah. Big shouts out to Doe B. Long live
Shout out to Lil Man.
Yep, absolutely. So, you've been doing your thing, artist-wise, for a while. You put out a lot of music, a lot of mixtapes, like you said. A lot of touring, a lot of traveling, man. Yeah. But the most important thing that I love is you've handled your business, man. Like, you got other business endeavors. Let us know about some of them. And talk to some of these artists on the come up and let them know how important it is not to just put all your eggs in one basket. You dig?
I was just looking at my overhead. Like, overhead meaning, like, if I get paid $10 for a show, it might cost me $4 to travel. That's because I'm bringing 10 people, 2 of these, DJs, extra rooms. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'll go shopping. That's extra $2. That's $6. So technically, I was supposed to make a $10. Now I'm down to $4. Right. But then I want to smoke or I want to do some extra curriculums, and that's extra $2. Now so
you
$8.
Find yourself breaking even on some dates?
You see what I'm saying?
If you go shopping, especially.
So I try to find a way, like, I found out life is about overhead. It ain't about how much money you making, how much money in the overall number in which you spending overall. So when I learned that in the game, I'm like, oh, man, it ain't about being famous. Because my overall low, I could be as famous as I want to be. Yep. You see what I'm saying? So I'm up. So I just realized I just took advantage of it. Like, and I don't mind getting cheated. I ain't mind getting fucked over. Like, excuse my language, however they want to say it. Like, it was education. And the young boys, man, you gotta have fun. If anybody that make it pop, have fun, man. Don't let nobody drill your head like a little soldier. Like, have fun, man. You accomplished something. Like, you should be proud of that. I think in life, like, we depress ourselves too much. Like we could do something so good and great. And at the same time, we be like, man, I could have did this. I probably got. Nah, you couldn't have did nothing that you already done. It happened, man. Applaud yourself, bro, because you made it.
Yeah.
It's hard out here,
Absolutely.
man.
Speaking of that, man, talk to everybody about how happy you are and appreciative. And, you know, I know you and your woman separated for some time and now y'all back together. Y'all rocking. We can see on social media everything is gelling, man. Just talk to everybody about how happy and grateful you are. And just speak. Just express it, bro.
I ain't never think I would have a girlfriend in my life. No, for just being real though, like I ain't never have a girl. I ain't have a girlfriend until I was 18 though.
Wow.
No, I'm 30. So it's like my fourth girlfriend I've had in my life.
So everybody want to know, how did you know she was the one? What was the moment? When did you know she's the one?
I didn't.
You didn't.
She proved. She. I don't know. It's a feeling.
It's a feeling, right?
You could always ask for a girl that look like this and shape like this or talk like this, act like that. It's impossible. You can't hide feelings, bro. Like I don't care who you are, what you got. Like
right.
I tried. You know what I mean? I tried doing it. I tried to stay a real, whatever they want to call you. Like
yeah.
But I seen like one day I really had to sit back. I had a lot of stuff, right? My car, I had everything. Like that ain't amount to none. I had no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I had all real friends, but it just. You ain't
Someone's missing.
Yeah, you in the bed laying, you like like shit. Ain't nobody with me. Like, you know what I mean?
Just me and my bread.
Yeah, man, it's like it's boring.
Yeah.
And then you see yourself reminiscing and you're like, dang, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah.
And you start catching yourself like, damn, I was wrong.
Yeah.
And then I just really like put like what was the good that came out of it. A lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
I just became like a role model to my daughter. It's like I feel like a superhero. I never felt like a positive role model to nobody in the world but my daughter. And when she showed me that, I'm like, dang, maybe I am a good guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could do that.
Another side.
Because in my world, ain't no husband and wives.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? It ain't no man work hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I say go. Mm-hmm. It's no eye to eye. It's no equal rights. It's me first, you second. You clean, you cook. You know what I mean? Like that could be wrong, man. Because through history, you start to see like that pattern is wrong. You see what I'm saying? That's why I never got a ring when I got married, because I feel like people was glorifying the item. You know what I mean? They was putting their love into a bubble. Like, because what if she lose that ring? It breaks. My love break and lose. You know what I'm saying? I want to build it off real love. Like, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Then when you find somebody so real and genuine, like, why throw it away for a couple of good likes on Instagram or like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we men. And we can't stop who we physically attracted to or who we lust for at the moment. But as a grown up, you have to learn how to check that. You have to be like, okay, that's just a look. That's that. It's not a conversation. It's not reality. You know what I mean? So you can't let the moment take over reality. That's what I learned.
The world wants to see Waka Flocka on cinema, in movies, man. We just want to see you in the movie, man. Is that in the tuck? Do you have that already up your sleeve? Is that coming? Is that something you want to do? Is that something you don't care about?
No. I'm all on it. I'm actually about to sit with some movie agents. I gotta go out of town for like 2 weeks. As soon as I get back, I'm gonna start shooting for these movies. Okay. I got a TV show coming out on the network.
I know you said you wanted to redo Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I got some cartoons I'm working on right now. Like, I'm working, bro. I got this animation cartoon I'm about to put out with me and my mom, and I'm like, oh, I'm super working. I just want to do it the right way. Like, I want to take my time. I don't want to try to make 20 projects. What if I make 2 great ones? You know what I mean? I can sit and just live off the money. Like, I'm straight. Like, I ain't trying to be Mr. 400 million. Like, that ain't Waka. Like,
so 400 million. If Samsung or some mobile company was gonna cut that, how would you handle it?
I'm gonna spread it out.
Spread it out.
I'm gonna spread it out on God. But my money, I can't take all this bread with me, dog. All the money I made, and I got like actual numbers to show. 90% of the money I made since 2008 to right now, bro, I spent 90% helping people or paying or having fun. Like, I don't like when people are like, man, I gotta spread it out when I die. Like, you dead. It's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to set your family up, but you gotta leave no room to develop and grow as a human. Like, I don't want to set people's lives straight. Hey, you billionaires and millionaires. Cause you see through history, look at these 4 kids, man. They confused. Like, they have no identity. Like, I don't want my daughter living in my shadow. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I only put her in pictures. Like, live your life. Like, I want to help. Like, there's nothing else to do with the bread. What else you go do? You see somebody on the corner, like, yo, I'm rapping. I want to do this. You like, yo, let me show you what they doing behind the curtain. Maybe you don't want to rap. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. Like,
What's your most memorable Hoodrich moment, man? It can be from me, Spins, Corey, anybody. What's your most memorable, maybe funniest or just craziest moment with Hoodrich, dude?
What? The beginning of my career.
The beginning of your career?
Man, them DJ booths was everything, man.
Oh, wow. We do remember walking. See, he used to come, like, this is how it went down. Waka would come with 100 people and then politely ask you to play his record. So it's like,
man,
bro, you
Screen the realest, though. Screen.
You got 100.
Man, the Dirty Boys, Screen the realest, man.
100 people with you. Of course I'm going to play your record, Waka.
Yeah, and we played that security. Hey, man, people want to do too much muscling up on the security and the host. We going hard.
Word.
Like, that's just how it was. But y'all part is just fun. Like, y'all was the wave. Y'all the wave. Like, you asked me what's one memory, I can't remember.
I remember the first radio interview I did with you too, and you was like, man, I don't know about all that, man.
Hell no.
It went on to do millions of views.
You know it worked.
Yeah.
You go to Scream joint, you got the Dirty Girls, you feel me? You got 18, hosting, you got Hoodrich DJ.
Right.
It's lit.
Right.
Damn, that's when Dorsey was young, you know what I mean? When little bro was coming up.
Right.
Like, man, that's the city. Like,
I remember you took Spins on the road. And you made his, like, day, his year. Man, on the road, Waka, man, it's the crazy. Oh, my God.
Man, I was just talking to Spence yesterday. I'm like, yo, bro, we might start bringing you back, dog, because it's an open day. Like, I was talking on Who Kid, I was like, yo, you know what we need to start doing? Like, I want to start rotating DJs in. You know what I'm saying? Who Kid got shows. And we be booking this shit. So I'm like, yo, let's just rotate random people and let them see another side of music. You know what I'm saying? I got a taste of it, nigga. I ain't leave. Like, they ain't let me leave. I try to run.
Yeah.
I got on that side, I quit. I really quit like rap. I'm like, yo, I'm done.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, some little college frat white kids booked me.
Right.
Hey, dude, we got this amount of money. I'm like, okay, we on our way. I went dolo.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm picking up a bag by myself. I'm like, man, this is sweet.
Yeah.
I learned EDM and voila.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Finally, man, make a prediction for 2017. It could be a good one and a bad one, man. You know, just put your cap on and think about something positive you think that's gonna happen this year, and maybe some not so good that might happen this year.
2017. We're gonna get free healthcare, man.
We're gonna get free healthcare?
That's why they killing Obamacare.
They killing Obamacare? So you think Trump gonna do that for us?
I can't blame Trump. What people need to realize, Trump can't change laws in states. Gotcha. We gotta take that up to our government in our state. So if people want laws changed in their state, they gotta stop saying Trump. They gotta go to the officials and the elected people around their state, they locals.
I agree.
Then it goes to Trump. Like, people giving that man too much credit. Shout it like, he not that guy. He forgot the Speaker of the House got more power than the president. Like, what's going on? But people ain't thinking that logical. Like, they just look at a headline. So
obviously, you don't care for him too much because you wipe your butt with.
Nah, you know what? I don't.
T-shirt.
You know what? You know me do that with the Trump jersey. It wasn't because of Donald Trump as a whole. Because if we sit here and think, how many rappers done drop punchlines on Donald Trump getting money like Trump, idolizing Donald Trump? But now this man, he run for president. He's a
even.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But only thing against Trump, like, ain't even against him. It's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you tell somebody you building a wall on a Mexican community that built half of America with the slaves that came here years ago? Like, how you think that make people feel like of color? You know what I'm saying? I don't go by color because my ancestors ain't crayon, so
gotcha.
Can't nobody tell me I'm a color. But why would you make a person feel like that if this is your country and your president? That's the only question. But
what's something bad you think might happen this year?
Something bad?
Something bad. Something that everybody should look out for. Like, man, this might happen. That's
yeah,
bad.
because the news gonna tell the truth.
Right.
That's what's going. That's the bad.
That's the bad.
They probably doing propaganda because they hiding something real bad.
Oh man,
it's bad, man. I got. You know, you could upgrade your cable station to get like the world's news and see what's really going on over there. Like folks is getting synced out over there.
What you think
like
about
churches? Like folks is blowing up churches and schools with kids in there.
What you think about locally, just right here in Atlanta? Like crime is up. You know, neighborhood.
No, I don't want to be scruff and gruff, and I don't want to put on a brown coat and tell you, hey, fight crime.
Right.
But that's something we pay in tax dollars. I think that our government and these people put too much on celebrities. Like, yo, y'all promote this. Like, nah, you gotta do your job. You see what I'm saying? You know how to stop stuff here. It's easy. How can I go to a hood, right, and stop people from shooting, fighting, doing whatever?
Well, you don't even know
but
what
a cop can't do it,
right?
And you legally got a pistol. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't understand that. You know what I mean? Like they say, Chicago got
200-something murders like it's only black people killing. It's not. People they just look at black people like black people are the only people out there killing. You know what I mean? Like the highest race that killed people in America last year was not black. People gotta wake up and pay attention. But locally in Atlanta, man, these kids need role models, dog. They need role models, dog. And it's the parents. You see what I'm saying? Like folks need to be parents out here, man. Like to see somebody mom on Instagram twerking or bent over, like that's crazy, bro. On Facebook, like to see parents like beating their kids on camera on social media, like to do that to your kid pride is crazy. Like you should know how to discipline your kid without a camera. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the law on like child abuse is too high. Like, yo, you need to let these parents whoop these kids' ass, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like kids need their ass whooped, man. Like that law need to come down. Like child abuse. Now I ain't telling you to punch your kid and whoop out, but
right.
I think it should be a law where a parent could grab a belt and whoop their kid ass.
Nobody should know how to discipline their kid.
Point blank, period.
Other than its parent.
I don't think you should embarrass a kid.
Right.
Everybody know how it feel to be embarrassed. Embarrassment come with being bullied. But they need to start letting parents whoop these kids' ass, man. You know what I mean? When I was coming up, hey man, literally, man, what's her name? Sister Green or Sister Clark whooped my ass.
Wow.
Like beat me, bro, and called my grandmother.
Wow.
I look at this old lady, like, I'll kill you, beating my grandmother. Like, my grandmother beat me. Like, they don't do that now. These kids talking back.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Salute, Waka, man. We appreciate you coming through Hoodrich Radio. Let everybody know what's coming up next, man. You got some business ventures. I know you're about to drop some products. I know there's always touring nonstop. Talk to us.
I think I'm gonna start going a little more public on the stuff I do.
Okay.
And the stuff I already did. I did some real interesting things that people use today that I never like put out because it's in contract. So I tell you, the stuff I do in the future, I'm gonna start enlightening people on it. I want Atlanta to focus more on tech too. Okay. We got a tech building in Atlanta. I like to see more celebrities in there. Okay. You know what I mean? Getting more in tune, like showing these kids you ain't gotta be a rapper or a sports player or actor. Like, yo, you could invent something that could take care of your whole family. That one thing, it's an idea. You don't even have to make it come to life. If you own that idea, hey, Apple might come like, hey, you want to buy an idea for $80 million? Voila.
Think big.
Think big, man.
Think big. Shouts to Waka Flocka, man. You know what it is, Hoodrich Radio, DJ Scream. Yep.
It's Hoodrich Radio. You better not change the station.